welcome to chapters 4 and 5 of Apex Legends lore in Season 6. The story starts off quite nicely, knowing that Rampart talks a lot. For some reason she got along with Ash. You even see Mirage's personality being displayed here of how he talks too much and how his personality sort of matches with Rampart's. And, well, they start to have conversation with Ash. Ash appears to have lost her memory, and since the others were confused to figure out what the heck's going on, Pathfinder recollects his story of putting Ash's head on her body. He discovered her body parts in a dumpster, and upon her powering on, she does mention that she has lost her memory due to some coding taken out of her memory banks by Hammer Robotics and tossing her body away for recycling. I guess Pathfinder takes his time to put her back together, and her not having a place to stay, he takes her to his place to hang out. Seems pretty cool, seems pretty nice. They're all, I guess, having a good conversation, and then Ash kind of loses it. Her brain scatters. Codes are running through her brain, and as you can see through the panel, it's that electrified kind of effect. Shows all of her shattered memories and just piecing it together. Especially the "Welcome to Olympus" quote, as we remember from the end of Season 5 when putting Ash's head on her body, she uses that same quote. Another thing that kind of draws my attention is you see a little drawing of Gibby through that animation effect of her recalling her memory. So that's one thing I want to, that's two things, this is the second thing I want to point out. What's next is, as the others are having conversation and figuring out whether she's alright, she's getting messages, codes, from a man we all love from Titanfall 2. A very decently built villain, and someone that features himself in chapter 5 of this story, Wilson Blisk. The same man who endorsed Rampart to rebuild her shop through participating in the Apex games. And this is the same man that is contacting Ash through her unit network, claiming that he's close by to her location, and she's like, get over it. One thing that bothers me is 5x5. I believe that has something to do with Titanfall 2. This may be a big stretch, but it seems like they are attempting to bring back the same team that got entirely demolished from Titanfall 2. We know Wilson Blisk is still alive. Ash is coming back, and it's setting the pace to the story. In chapter 5 of the story, obviously Mirage and Rampart are attacking each other about why they should win the bet and basically bother the shit out of Wraith. Wraith just declares that they both lost, so they both have to fulfill their ends, and I guess they have to do what they both betted that they have to do. Yeah, this story is getting interesting. It's kind of odd how they practically didn't continue what happened from Season 5, which I find kind of weird, but somehow it is probably going to connect with each other at some point, and I really want to see that. Anyways, that's all I have for today, and goodbye.